Please welcome Aaron Toms, The Benefits of Meditation.
Good evening. Thank you, Madam Toastmaster, and all of you for having me come here tonight. My name is Aaron Toms, and I'm going to be speaking to you about a very important and helpful practice. I would like for all of you to close your eyes for a moment and to breathe in deeply and breathe out and repeat. And just simply focus on the simple act of your breath and going into your body and out of your body. Now, how did that feel? It was quite relaxing. And this is one of the few techniques of meditation. This practice has been around for thousands of years and was really used in ancient Eastern civilizations as a really powerful tool for healing the mind, the body, and the spirit, like Linda was talking about before with balance. It has all to do with balance. And ancient healers really believed that the only way to complete physical and mental health was to have all of that balance, which is really interesting. And actually, only during beginning in the 1960s was really when we, the Westerners, really began to see the clinical benefits of meditation in everyday practice, in even a short 20-minute meditation once a week. It's the most beneficial thing. And I've always really marveled at the stories of monks who they say meditated for eons and went to these, crazy places, and in their heads, they went to other worlds. And when I really started looking into it and I started practicing myself, I really wanted to share this with everyone I met. So, meditation is an ancient practice used and proven to relieve stress, help prevent and relieve heart disease and blood pressure conditions, and it also improves mental and physical awareness. According to the introduction of meditation on holisticonline.com, a Taoist sage named Chuang Tzu, I think that's how it's pronounced, referred to meditation as mental fasting, which he believes is withdrawing all of your distracting thoughts and emotions from everything. Many psychiatrists today actually they use meditation techniques to treat a lot of their patients, because a lot of patients find that sitting and completely clearing their mind makes them feel thousands of times better. And a study done by the American Psychosomatic Society proved, using 90 cancer outpatients who were suffering from stress symptoms and just overall general emotional distress because of their conditions, they did a weekly meditation group for an hour and a half for 7 weeks. The results that they found were that there was a 65% decrease in overall emotional distress and a 31% decrease in just typical stress symptoms that psychological professionals use to diagnose stress and stuff like that. But just imagine how these cancer patients have to deal with all of the horrible, terrible emotional stuff that comes along with this terrible disease. And there was that much improvement just from a weekly, not even a daily, meditation practice for simply 7 weeks. just imagine what this could do to you if you practice it every day for 10 minutes a day for the rest of your life. It's actually proven to reduce and prevent heart disease and blood pressure. Now, we've all heard, calm down, you're going to give yourself a heart attack, or relax, don't give yourself an aneurysm, or all those things. But it's true. Stress is actually one of the major risk factors in heart disease. And stress and anxiety raise the blood pressure and makes the heart race. So it's clearly inherently obvious that since meditation can calm and relax the mind, why would it not be able to calm and relax the rest of your body? According to WebMD, Rob Schneider, who is the dean of the College of Maharishi Vedic Medicine, he has been researching the positive effects of a certain kind of meditation, which is called transcendental meditation, which is where, for a certain amount of time, you repeat a word or phrase to yourself over and over, and everything else is out of your mind. And this is the only type of meditation that has been studied and proven, and done over 600 studies, that reduces high blood pressure, reduces risk for heart disease, and many of those other heart and stress-induced problems. Researchers also believe that the deep rest achieved during transcendental meditation, it changes the way that your body responds to things, and it actually triggers a self-repair mechanism inside of your own body, is what they believe that this type of meditation does. In the Complete Idiot's Guide to Meditation, they state that fitness applies to whole self, physical and mental, so anything that helps one aspect obviously helps the other. There are two types of meditation which are really beneficial to this, which are called concentrative meditation and mindfulness. Concentrative is the example that I showed you before, which means simply sitting and focusing on breath, or a lot of people believe that a part of the body, when you focus on an organ or something like that, it actually improves the function of that part of your body. And mindfulness is the most simple kind of meditation, which is where you are just completely aware of everything that you are doing. If I'm completely aware right now, I am doing one thing. Mindfulness can also be classified as not multitasking. Multitasking is actually proven to raise stress in a lot of individuals, which then leads to the blood pressure and all of that. And the physical body, and the emotions, and the thoughts must all be in sync and balanced. And as I said before, many people believe that this is the only way to complete health and self-satisfaction, I guess you could call it. All of the people who practice meditation believe that the greatest benefit that they gain from this is that just awareness of their thoughts and their physical actions all the time, knowing that your emotions and your thoughts do not control you, that you can control them. And it takes years for people to completely develop this full awareness, but in everyday practice, even the people who have not achieved this say that their overall feeling of well-being and health and all of it is just increased by simply the simple practice of sitting or clearing your mind or being completely aware in everything that you're doing. So this it's one of the most powerful, but also most unknown and unused treatments for a lot of ailments that people deal with every day. But it has been used and proven to relieve stress, prevent and reduce heart disease and blood pressure risks. And only 600 studies done on just transcendental medication, just for heart disease. Imagine what any other kind of meditation can do for your simple everyday stress.